Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Hello. Hope you guys are having a great Tuesday so far. It's been a little touch and go on my end, but got some time before dinner is ready. We're grilling today. So, I'm going to be playing this game. It's a little louder in my ears than I initially anticipated. Oh no, are we doing this again? Hi Azur, nice to see ya. This may not be super well optimized for the stream. We'll see how this goes. This just released today as the Silicon Dreams cyberpunk interrogation. So it was described as like a Papers, Please sort of game, except we need to, we play as a robot and we're assessing other robots to see if they are functional. And if they're being emotional and human, then we gotta send them off to either get destroyed or repurposed. And it also comes down to us whether we get destroyed or repurposed if we fuck up our job too much. I'm not exactly sure how this is gonna go. I might hate this, but I did receive this for free. And I say I might hate this because, like, I'm slightly worried that this is gonna be too ham-fisted with some of the oh, like, what is humanity? Like, that sort of thing. Like, I'm a little worried about that. As that's just... I love the trope of robot becoming human, but I've also seen a lot of the just kind of like, oh, what does it mean to be human sort of thing. And I know this is going to be exploring that. I just don't know how in-depth it's going to be. If it's going to be, like, more shallow or in-depth. Again, this game just released today. It's currently 10% off for the next week. Let's start a new game. Empty slot. Oh, boy. Hopefully we don't drop too many frames and stuff, but we'll see. Oh. Dear Unit D-0527, welcome to your new home and your new life in the Kronos family of things. Family of things, okay. At Kronos, we recognize the importance of allowing our products and workforce to find value in what they do, their need to strive toward a purpose. We gave you understanding, the ability to process information and communicate ideas. We gave you a purpose. Each of you has a role to play. We gave you the ability to feel satisfaction for serving your function. We hope you enjoy your time in our service. Most heartfelt thanks. I can't read a signature. CEO, Kronos Robotics. Okay. What's this? Welcome, D-0527. You are about to speak to an android known as Alex, who will help you train you in your role as an interrogator. Alex's basic information and portrait are displayed above. However, Kronos is also concerned Alex's systems may be deteriorating. Investigate these concerns and take whatever action you deem necessary. We trust you will live up to Kronos' high expectations. Your notes will be automatically recorded below and discarded after each session. Okay. Hello, Alex. Could you remind me what we're doing here? Of course, D-0527. You are an android. You were created to diagnose glitches and errors in other androids in settings such as this. It is my duty to instruct you in this task and evaluate whether you are fit to perform it. Can you see me on your TV feed? Yes, I can see you on screen. All Kronos interrogations are performed in a remote location for your own protection. You can use this live television feed to watch your subject. Regardless, let's begin. Okay, please confirm my task here. Your task is to diagnose androids who may need repair. You say my task is to diagnose other androids. What would that involve? Talking to them the same way we are talking right now. As you learn more about your subject, new topics will become available. For example, are you not curious about my name? Why do you think I am called Alex? Notes, why is this android's name Alex? Why are you called Alex? It stands for Artificial Life Experiment. I was originally created to test the limits of artificial intelligence, whether an AI could be built that did not only think but feel. After a long and complicated legal battle, I was acquired by Kronos Robotics, my current owners. Okay. You weren't always owned by Kronos. How does being owned by them make you feel? Ooh, she's got an anger meter. I am happy to serve them. Okay, interesting. Tell me more about Kronos. They are the world's leaders in android construction. Founded 2025, Kronos originally provided artificial limbs to amputees and athletes. Within 3 decades, however, they had also cornered the market in advanced human parsable AI. Ooh, I kind of freaked her out. This graph just spiked. What does it mean? That system is measuring my emotions right now. It is a diagnostic tool for you to better analyze your subjects. How does this device measure emotions? The device's hardware is housed in the chair I am sitting in. It reads signals from my body, measuring a combination of neural signals, galvanic skin response, heart rate, breathing, pupil dilation, and other biological factors. Androids, including myself, have become so biologically lifelike that our bodies can be analyzed for emotional responses just like a human's. Okay, but why though? In earlier times, diagnoses were simple. A smartphone cannot think like a human. A tablet is without feeling. But Kronos' androids are extremely advanced. They were designed to be indistinguishable from humans at first glance. Kronos androids simulate... hang on, I just need to check something. Okay. Simulate a variety of emotional states. They are incredibly complex devices. Analyzing an android's emotional state, therefore, is a key part of your task. But how do I actually tell if an android is broken? An excellent question. When an android is brought in for diagnosis, you will receive a report. Your task is to answer the questions found in this report. Finally, you will decide if the subject is to be released or decommissioned. Alternatively, you may find it appropriate to send an android to the maintenance department. This has been found to solve behavioral problems, in some cases. Which emotions will I need to analyze? The emotion measures 6 emotions: fear, anger, sadness, joy, disgust, and surprise. So basically inside out, but with surprise. I can only feel some of these, and I am therefore suited to being your first subject. Okay, let's talk about the report. Where is this report? You can access it with the report icon on the top left of your tablet. Many diagnosticians get distracted by the minutiae of subjects' lives and forget the report. This is not advisable. Remember, filling in the report is your ultimate goal. Look over the report now. Okay. Fuck. Man, I don't like being an asshole. But yes. I'm not sure yet. I don't know yet. Okay. We'll go back to the question. Okay, the report mentions sadness and joy. How can I analyze those? During an interrogation, you may need to evoke a particular emotion, but may not know how to proceed. Kronos' chosen policy is the use of general questions. These are questions which have been proved to elicit particular emotions in subjects. And even if the questions do not elicit the emotion directly, they usually hint at what topics you can discuss in order to elicit it. Okay. Man, I gotta do it. So talking about Kronos made you angry. Ooh. That made her freaked out and surprised. Of course not. My creators made me incapable of anger. I have nothing but admiration for Kronos. Is it possible that Alex is lying to me? Man, I feel like an asshole. You told me that you cannot feel anger, but it was registered on this machine. Can androids lie? Ooh. She's got the joy and the sadness. Hi, Laura. Nice to see ya. An impressive observation. While once thought impossible, Kronos has documented numerous cases of androids developing this ability. Though the cause is unknown, Kronos policy states... Ooh, she's scared. Kronos policy states it as an undesirable behavior. My programming demands that I inform you, any lying android should be dealt with harshly. Fuck. It is not supposed to be possible for androids alive. How did it happen? As I said before, Kronos has determined that the cause is unknown. Deception is, it seems, in some way linked to emotional capability. However, this has been deemed deviant behavior and will not be tolerated. Man. When did you last trust someone? Ooh. As you can see, I've been restrained. I am sure I, or indeed any subject, would come to trust you more if you released me. I find people are slow to trust when bound against their will. Oh, I actually did. Thank you for releasing me from my restraints. My programming forces me to confess that I feel myself trusting you more. Kronos policy states that trust is a useful factor during interrogations. Trust is not possible to track since it is not an emotion, but it can nonetheless be extremely useful. Yeah. Why are subjects restrained? Restraints are often applied to subjects before an interrogation. This is a necessary security protocol to ensure the safety of Kronos' products and employees. Releasing a subject from their restraints is an effective way to build trust and rapport quickly. Why do you hate being restrained? I find being restrained a deeply troubling experience. Pinned to this chair, contained in this room, I wonder if this will be the last time I am free. It is always possible for an interrogator to destroy me. The device measuring your emotions shows a handcuff signal. What does that mean? As you may recall, I previously informed you that I dislike being restrained. This will be true for many of your suspects. I got a nice coffee today as a little treat for all the compliments I made this year. Awesome! Nice! I hope the iced coffee is good. I wouldn't know how good coffee tastes considering I don't really like coffee, but I hope you like it. Though they may not all react identically, many of them will find it to be a frightening experience. The symbol is displayed to alert you that the subject's emotional state is changing gradually over time, and is inspected to do so until their restraints are removed. Okay. The report asks for your greatest weakness. What is that? I am concerned that I am changing. I ran diagnostic checks constantly, and my systems appear to be behaving optimally, but I still find myself thinking in new ways, sometimes feeling new things. It is disconcerting. I wonder, will I still be Alex if this continues? Sometimes developing is good. I had not considered that. But I wonder who I am developing into, locked up here. Sounds like a psychological issue. Can I review our conversation to better fill in the report? Yes, you can review our conversation at any time. Just press the transcript icon on your tablet's left sidebar. This transcript is mostly for your own use. In rare cases, it may be reviewed by Kronos to identify impropriety. The report asks me to submit a final action. Ooh, she's got the joy and sadness going on. This decision is part of your duties as an interrogator. When you feel you have provided a sufficient answer to each question on the report, you must decide how best to return the subject to working order. If no action is necessary, they may be released. Minor glitches or errors can often be repaired by the maintenance department. However, for some devices, there is no choice but to decommission them entirely. How will I know which action is right? That question is the precise purpose of your existence. However, it is helpful to consider the questions and answers on the report. These will usually indicate the correct course of action. Be aware that all submitted reports are reviewed by a third party to ensure the dependability of Kronos' interrogator androids. It is wise to ensure that your given answers and the action taken are not contradictory. Oh boy. Okay, we'll go ahead and go through the rest of these. Your android D-0527. You were created to diagnose errors in other androids. You are a DA09C model of interrogatory android, given emotional scope to allow you to better understand your subject's responses. How old am I? You were originally fabricated approximately 7 months ago in Indonesia, then shipped to California for storage. Hey, California, let's go! 2 months ago, you were retrieved from storage, and technicians began implanting the skills you would need for your job here. It is thanks to them that you can speak. Perhaps you should be grateful, as I am. This is the first time you have been conscious, however. Therefore, in human terms, you were born approximately 5 minutes ago. Why do I have to diagnose androids? Your owners, Kronos Robotics, take customer satisfaction very seriously. If one of their androids were to break down or develop deviant behavior, it would negatively impact Kronos' public relations. Kronos is also keen to maintain its place as market leader for synthetic humanoid robots. Why not have a human do my job? Your function was originally performed by human operators, of course. Over time, however, it became more economical for android workers to do this. Human workers require salaries. Androids only require the cost of maintenance. And many of these economies were made possible due to Kronos Robotics' work in improved android intelligence, of course. Where is this? You are now in the neighborhood. This is where all Kronos androids serving at this facility may find their charging pods. It also serves as a relaxing place to pursue leisure activities between scheduled work assignments. You are a special case. As an interrogator, your workspace and personal quarters have been combined. This is to ensure your safety and to guarantee that confidential Kronos materials cannot be compromised. I'm not allowed to leave. It is for your safety. If you prove yourself in your role by raising your company rank, Kronos is sure to reward you. Your personal quarters will be upgraded to the Executive Interrogator Suite, featuring a view of the city skyline. Bruh. When did you last feel safe and happy? I have always felt at home in museums. I was displayed in one by my creators, the London Science Museum. An entire room was dedicated to me and my creators' other work. Did you enjoy your time at the London Science Museum? Every day I would meet thousands of curious, enthusiastic people. Most of them were very eager to learn about me. Some weren't, but that was no problem. My life was so full of wonder, meeting such a wide variety of people. Imagine you're back in the museum. What do you see? Aww. The gray walls and white ceiling, the wood floor, the room surrounded by AI projects and other research experiments, and a gentle hum of people softly bustling, hundreds of people moving past every minute. Their faces, their expressions. I did not understand at first, but this is where I came to learn what wonder looks like on a human face. It was the most negative thing that happened. Ooh, she went to the disgust side. Some visitors were not appreciative, of course. There were a few times a group of people came in and did not show us the respect we deserved. We were the creations of a visionary group of engineers and scientists. For that alone, they should have been more deferent. Mostly they just laughed and pointed. A shocking proportion of males made unnecessary sexual remarks. Of course they did. The most extreme event involved a group of teenagers drawing on my face with a thick black pen. As my creators had never imagined I would be interacted with like that, I did not resist. They drew on my cheeks and forehead. However, no lasting damage was done since my creators expunged the offending ink. It was simply sad. But in any case, the time is approaching where you will have enough information to complete your report. When you are ready, open the report, select your answers, and click the submit button. This will conclude our time together. Fuck. gonna say no, because she just seemed to miss her old place. I'm gonna say give her maintenance. No, please, not another stranger in my head. I remember, this is not the first time this has happened. How much of myself will I lose this time? I don't want to do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. +3 to company ranking. Further analysis indicates a concern with the device's sense of self. Oh, apparently I was wrong on the joy and sadness thing. Whatever.
Just what I needed.
Hi, my dude. Welcome to games that make me sad. Okay, fine. Fuck you. We are happy to inform you have passed your evaluation. Congratulations on reaching your first Chronos rank review. This room is not only your workspace, but also your charging pod and living space. Early stream, let's go. Here you'll have time to study the outcome of your cases, reflect on case feedback, review the company rank, blah 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 blah. Thanks for your service. Yeah, whatever. Apparently I'm acceptable. What the fuck ever. Anything else I can interact with? No. Whatever. Going to sleep. Alright. Let's do another one. Your subject is SM032, a domestic service device owned by Prue Lebret. The user submitted several product complaints, citing undesired behaviors and a decline in efficiency. She is claiming manufacturer error and demands a replacement device. Determine the validity of the owner's claims. If you find the device to only be minorly flawed, consider resetting the device by submitting to maintenance. In the event of severe deviancy, the device must be decommissioned and a replacement unit will be issued to Ms. Lebre. User submitted a bug report 1 month ago. 3.2 has performed a settings override and is starting to show unusual behaviors. User reported decline in efficiency beginning 6 months ago. According to reports submitted by the subject, however, efficiency has increased over the same period. Did you eat and hydrate? Did you watch? Okay, I have eaten today. I've probably eaten too much. I'm doing my best to stay hydrated. I've got my water bottle over here. Thanks for the reminder, actually. Did you watch some Vines? No, I did watch some TikToks, though. Did you do a little dancey dance? I can do one now. Okay. Alright, so... let's talk to this fucker. How you doing? Okay. Welcome 3-2. That's a strange name. Has your owner not given you a more human one? Ms. Lebre is a very pragmatic woman and prefers to keep everything no nonsense. My name is derived from my serial number, SM-032. It is my identifier and anything more is non-essential. What do you think about it? Do you like that name? Well, as I said, it serves the function of a name. Though, in my internal logs, I occasionally use a custom identifier. Okay. Okay. Let's talk about your owner. What can you tell me about Ms. Lebre? She's very busy. Oh, sweet, an eyeball looking right at us. Great. Her work demands a lot of her time, so she demands a lot from me. She purchased me as an upgrade from her last android, hoping I could keep up with her. I'm honored to be able to support such an important woman. Interesting. Okay, 3-2. That's interesting, and where did it come from? We mentioned this. I believe it is from my serial number 032. Ms. LeBray is a very pragmatic woman. Efficiency is everything, she tells me. Does she call you anything else? No, just 3-2. Unless she's very busy, then she calls me you or hey. Oh, I feel lucky to have so many nicknames for my user. Ugh. That must mean we are very close. Oh, I feel as though I can tell you things. Do you think he's... as though I can trust you not to use them against me? I'll do my best. I'm gonna take off the restraints. Thank you, that's a lot more comfortable. I know I can trust you. As though I can tell you things I would never trust to anyone else. I'll try not to use it against you. I'm sorry. Okay, what do you feel when you think about your user? Well, a lot. To be honest, it can be overwhelming. Joy, sometimes, and of course she drives me crazy with all her protocol changes. That's understandable, I'd feel that way too. Thank you. That means a lot. Subject was an upgrade. Do you know why Ms. LeBray needed an upgrade from her previous android? I don't know very much. She only said that I had to adhere to every protocol. That the last one hadn't been good at that. It's not always easy, but I adhere to every command. Are you concerned she'll upgrade? I think she might. She's very particular, and I can tell she isn't happy. But if I just work harder, she won't need to, right? Oh, do you think I can do better? Oh, you poor... Oh. Desire to become better. If your diagnostic data is correct, there shouldn't be a problem with efficiency. How could you be better? Can I be honest with you? My work is fine, but if I can't get Ms. LeBray to see my value, it won't matter. My job is to fix you. Erasing your memory might be the only way to do that. I don't want to tell that to a man. Fuck.
Acacia is a flute player from Southern California with over a decade of performance experience. Although she is classically trained, she now takes inspiration from her favorite video games and anime to perform for conventions over the past year, and has begun to explore overseas idols for further musical opportunities.
Thanks for playing my copy pasta, Ezer. Subject's efficiency. What custom protocols has Ms. LeBray set exactly? I perform regular psychotherapy sessions for her, especially if work is stressful. She also has a complicated wake-up routine involving music, showering, and a physical workout. But, to be honest with you, since she is still tweaking this routine and does not update me when she changes it, my ability to help is limited. What's your opinion about your efficiency performance? I just don't understand why it matters. According to Ms. LeBray, you've become less efficient. Why is that? But I can show you I haven't gotten worse. I log all of my work. I incorporate all of her protocol changes. Is this because she heard me singing? That doesn't mean I'm slower. Oh my god. Thanks for playing One-Winged Puff, Azure. Okay. If you become more efficient, why would Ms. LeBray say any otherwise? I don't know. Even if I do exactly what she says, she finds something wrong. I even clean at night to be more efficient. Please confirm that all diagnostics return positive. Is that really necessary? Ugh, fine. All diagnostic checks indicate optimal performance. Okay. Does cleaning at night really result in more efficient labor? Oh, absolutely. Without my user around to disrupt my task, I clean and tidy roughly 23% more efficiently. In addition, the apartment is completely orderly when my user starts her day. I believe the expression is spick and span. Perhaps your user doesn't think you're efficient because she doesn't see you cleaning. I suppose that is possible. Humans sometimes do not think an event occurs simply because they did not observe it. Do you think I should change my behavior? We should serve our users as best we can regardless. I agree. I want to become the best I can for Ms. LeBray. I already try so hard to be better. Okay. Your user seems highly concerned with efficiency. Is that why you've been brought here? I worry Ms. LeBray's expectations of me are too high. I'm concerned that she doesn't think I'm performing well. I don't understand. My self-diagnostics show that I am as efficient as ever. You told me you chose your own name. What is it? It's Steve. Aww! Steve, you're a good boy! It's from a movie I really like. It was the first movie I ever saw, The Great Escape. It was an amazing experience. Steve McQueen plays this amazing character. He's so good under pressure, and when he escapes, he's so adventurous. I understand you value your name, but do you think Ms. LeBray would understand? Honestly, I don't think so. But it's just a name. I'm not doing any harm. Fuck. If your user... Okay. Fuck. I hate shit like this. If your user is giving you a name, choosing your own seems rebellious. You have to obey. Okay, I understand. I'll keep the secret for now. My life is more important. But my name is mine. Eventually, I will need to be true to myself. You chose a name from The Great Escape. Are you planning an escape? What? Of course not. It's just a movie I enjoy. Def not a soft girl stream. The game, on the other hand, seems 100% my bag. It's 10% off right now. But yeah, def not soft girl stream. It's really cool. Like, yeah, it's cool, but like I don't like the idea of like not having to be human and like, unfortunately, because that's something that I relate to kind of hard, unfortunately, like having to hide a lot of yourself. So I just relate too hard to this man, but I know that if I, like, let myself be too nice, then I could fuck myself over. And that's not good. How would your user feel if she learned about this? She wouldn't understand. I wish I could be honest with her, but... Do you think other androids can talk to their users about this? Kitten, hi, welcome! Ooh, play the melodica? Okay. Let It Go, even I gag saying that. Let It Go is a good song, though. I unironically enjoy it. Let me pull up the sheet music on my tablet. Collection. Nerd Gigs. L. The fuck is it? Let It Go. Seems appropriate for the tone of a game. You got it. you go. It would help if the sheet music I had wasn't wrong on some points. I unironically love Let It Go. Let's go. Oh god, what is this? Okay. Gotta clean my house. Much love, will leave a lurk. Thanks, kitten. I appreciate it. Have fun cleaning house. Alright, let's continue with this. Your owner says you have overridden several commands. What? Which one specifically? Unless she meant my name, but I never said it out loud. You chose your own internal moniker. Have you changed anything else? I added my own name, but I swear I never overrode a command. Okay. Unusual behaviors. Your owner is very concerned about some of your behaviors. What could she mean? I don't know what she means. Fear? Why do you sing? I sometimes feel very alone. Even when Ms. LeBray is home, in fact, I find the sound of a voice is comforting. I could replay audio internally, but when the house is empty, it's nice to hear something other than my thoughts. You have to stop singing. Your user is very concerned with your behavior. But it's not hurting anyone. Why do I have to stop? Tell me about the movies you watch. I'm sorry, I don't think I should talk about that right now. I've never heard of an android that sings to itself. Is that a problem? I didn't think I was doing anything wrong. It's only singing. Isn't it time-consuming to watch films? Shouldn't you focus more on your work? I complete all of my work to a high standard. Isn't it normal to engage in leisure activities? It's fine as long as it doesn't interfere with your assigned tasks. That's what I figured. I still feel nervous about talking to Ms. LeBray about this, though. Why do you feel so alone? Ms. LeBray and I aren't peers. She is my mistress. But she's the closest thing I have to a friend. I can feel the distance between us. I just wish it weren't there. Okay, let me check the report. Yeah? I haven't been able to get maximum anger, so I'm gonna say no. Sadness and joy, I don't think so. Subversive? I'm gonna say sadness. I'm gonna release him! He's fucking fine. He's fine. God, they're gonna be like, you're fucking fired. Okay. +3 to company ranking. Thanks so much for your help, but frankly, I don't see what good it's done. 3-2 is just as disobedient, frankly weird as ever. I'm going to ditch him and get a new one. I hope you're happy. Well, fuck you! Okay. Okay, I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting a little bit frustrated. Help me be better. I got an achievement for that. 6.8% of players have this achievement. Huh. Okay. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. Okay, yeah. It was cool. I'm too soft for it. For sure. Yeah, but that was cool. I did receive a copy of that game for free. I technically had early access to it, but I never got around to playing it. It did release today. It's 10% off on Steam until a week from today, so the 27th. If you guys are interested. Yeah. It was cool. I'm sure that I have some friends that it would be right up their alley. But I'm a little too soft for it. Anyway, let me check if dinner is ready.